Alright, so this video is concerning the middle section of the autumn leaves arrangement that we have done. Let's see, so, God, my nose has been bugging me all day. So let's see, so I'm just going to play through it real nice and slow. I'm going to stop in between the sections because there's 4 sections to this that we have. And so I'm going to stop between each one so that way we can kind of take a look at what happened. Okay, so the first one. Okay, that's the first section. So what I did there was the first one I played with my index and my pinky. And the reason I did that is I've got all the fingerings written out, and they're there for a reason, because they make it more easier for the following, the ensuing harmony. So we've got this is the first. And the second one I play with my index and my ring, because the higher note is on the B string now. My index stays on the same string, but the first one, the high note, is on the E string. And then middle and ring for that. So what I did, by using my pinky, I don't have to change like my hand doesn't have to move very much and be going between those two shapes. And then I like to use middle and ring here just because that's the most comfortable for me, but you can kind of use, if you want to use index and middle, that's fine. Middle and ring, ring and pinky, index and pinky, index and ring, whatever you want to use. It really doesn't matter. Nose and toe. For that one, they're in the same spot. It's really not making a whole heck of a lot of difference. The next thing in that one is, and that's the hard part of that one. Those 3 are the hard part. Now we talked about going in between the 6 and 5 and the 5 and 3, and how it's kind of, I like to use my middle for the low note, the 6 right there, and then my ring finger for the next one, because I can kind of, it's just kind of one slide, you know? You want it to be in one smooth movement. And then this is kind of a tricky part, because you got to change strings and switch your fingering. So you've got to go from 5 on the low E and 3 on the high B to 3 on the A string and 5 on the high E. So it's kind of like this. That's a bit of a jump, and that one's kind of tricky. So that's that one. The next one, and I like to use my index and my, I have pinky written there for that, yeah. Or I should have ring written there for it, though. Let me correct that. So that 3 and 5 should be index and ring. And if you want to start packing up right now, that's fine while I finish this video, because it's going to take a little bit. And then I reach over with my middle finger, keep my ring finger planted, get to the next one, a set of 5s. Index and ring for the 5 and 3. And then index and ring for the 3 and 5 on the A and the high E. And the reason for that is because the next one I'm going to go to, it has my pinky there and my index, my pinky here at the 6th fret and my index down here at the 3rd fret of the low E. And so the index stays in the same place, but we move our ring out. So this is kind of a weird move also, because one finger is moving laterally and the other finger is moving vertically. So okay. Then the next part. And I think this is my favorite part of the thing, is where we go. So 5, 6, index, middle, whatever you like. And then this one's important. Middle and ring on the 8th fret of both E strings. Then you add your index finger at the 6th fret of the B string, and while the 8s are ringing, and you move your middle finger from the 8 down to 7 on the G string. Then you hit, wait a minute, and then you hit that 6 again that your index finger is already on. Then we go 12 and 13, 10 and 11, and 8 and 10. And those are all on the same string. So that's probably the easiest part of this, easiest section of all four. So once more. So that's how you want to work on that middle section. Break it down into its little chunks and just really get in it, okay?